Shit. Good boy. Shit.
Oh,
That's fucking good. Oh,
good.
nice.
Welcome back to Casper's and mine road to Badminton 100 and hopefully novice level eventing. Today we are going to try and tackle Trakehners. So picking up my fabulous poly jumps and probably a wooden pole or something of that. A little bit heavier, a little bit more rustic, and then we are heading up to a ditch on the moor. It's proper timbered, no idea why it's there. Quite a big ditch, and we're going to take the jumps up there, start it small and build its way up, and then probably come back later on in the week and try it again, because we are heading to Morton next Sunday and that has quite a whopping Trakehner in it. So I'd like to get round. I'd like to have not spent £120 to be eliminated on, I think it's the 7th cross country jump. So yeah, lots of practice this week on Trakehners. I'm going to bring my tarpaulin and so I can practice at home. It doesn't have to be big, just has to be something a bit spooky to get him over it, just work on that confidence. So yeah, that is the plan. So poly jump's going in the truck, pole will probably have to go in the trailer, and then we'll head on up with Cass. Cassie's all in with wings and a wooden pole. Hey, we're going to go do some Trakehner practice. So yeah, gonna dump the trailer and then put these in the truck and drive them up. He's a good boy. We are ready to go. Tash is coming in my truck with all the jumps hanging out the back. Body protector is on because that makes me feel safer. Even though I would do it out hunting in not even a proper hat. But Casper's feeling very fresh. Yeah, so body protector, skull hat, and then a fresh Caspies and a Tash. We're out on the moor. This is going to be a real vlog. Casper is absolutely filthy. And this is our new friend to the ditch. So it's wooden all the way along here. I reckon that bit is the place to put it. Someone's obviously been practising. Oh, it's got a nice stream running through it. Really friendly. Yeah. We got Gracie come too. Hey Grace, don't come too close though, just in case. So Casper, you're going to jump this with a jump over the top. Good boy. Yeah, this has got a good bit. Good bit. It's properly boarded up.
It's lovely.
Look, we can jump the little wall. Yeah? Right, should we give it a go? Good boy.
She did say there was a small bit somewhere. I was so good with it.
Gracie here. Gracie here. Here. Lovely. Gracie here.
Gracie's so excited.
I don't want her to try and jump it. Gracie, leave it. Here. Thank you. Good girl. Sit. Woohoo! So we've had a little bit of an issue. We've got all the way up here and we can't get the jumps out of the car. So we're being rescued. Someone is bringing a screwdriver to try and open the back to pull the cable to pull the tailgate down so we can get the jumps out.
That's only one of our problems though. How we're going to get them back is for another day.
Once that's open, that's all that matters. We're not giving up, and we're strong, independent women, and we got a woman coming to help us. Mainly because all the boys are away. We did it! Turns out that
Don't do it again.
don't shut it. When we were putting the key in here, we weren't turning it all the way.
There's definitely something that's wrong with it. It wasn't just the fact we didn't turn the key.
But we've got it. Let's get jumping.
Help is still on the way.
I just do a ditch first.
Yeah, if I go over that one, then come back over this one.
Yeah. Super. He's so much more relaxed now.
Wait. I don't want to go near the land.
I know, you'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, he's so chilled. He's so chill.
No, come on, calm down. Good boy. Good boy. We pop it up, mate. I thought he was going to buck. Sit. Good boy. Nice. Good. Gone down. You're fine. Oh shit. Good boy. Good boy.
I'm gonna get wet now. I'm gonna. Oh no, that's okay. That's a dry bit. Yeah, ground's soft.
Right, sit up. Go. It's just a show jump.
Super. Good boy. Just a show jump. Kick. Well done.
Good boy. Right, let's go up and. 4, 3, 4. Shit. Go round just as I got it in my head.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, where are we going to go?
Woohoo! Well done.
Yes! Good lad! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Nice.
Super.
Good boy. Oh, casps! Don't go down. Good boy. Okay, baby. Shit.
Oh dear.
I was going to give him a smack and then I dropped my rainbow.
I saw. But he's so good.
What are you asking me to do, you crazy lady? I'm so sorry. Casps? Casper! Come on. You just jumped
Well done. That was a canter stride. That was lovely.
Nice, perfect.
It's a clear round for Harriet Constable and Casper Silver Treasure. Optimum time.
All done. Casper's, oh my god, there's a tree there. That's taking him and jumped back down. We fixed the car. Honestly, I rang Matt and Tash rang her boyfriend to see how we could fix it, and they both said, "Nah, you snap the cable, you're gonna have to take the whole inside panel off, undo it, and then try and pull the cables to get it all to release." But luckily, we just freed it up, turned the key all the way around, and we were away. But Casper was really good. It was actually really beneficial because he obviously spooked to the ditch to begin with, but I walked him into it and he's never seen it before, probably wasn't expecting it there. However, he jumped the Trakehner completely fine until it went up above 90 and I lost my bottle. So then that made him lose his bottle, so we were just working that one back. I think what I've worked out is I need to try and get him on the perfect stride for him to enjoy a Trakehner and be confident taking off. I think because it's when they're bigger logs and they cover most of the ditch, I think it's more like a jump for him, like a normal cross-country jump, and it's very easy. He can take off far out, and he can take off close up to them without worrying too much about the ditch, like worrying that he's going to fall in it. But when it's a slightly smaller log, I think that's when he does actually panic that he's going to fall in the ditch if he stops, and maybe he's looking at it a bit more when he's trying to take off from far away. So I've really got to concentrate on, for now, getting him the perfect stride on it and practicing and being committed. Good boy. Being committed is the thing, because I said to Tash, I think she got it on video actually, that when we went up, it was over a metre, however big it was. I wanted to do one bigger to convince myself that he could do it. Actually, I was trying to convince myself that I could do it. And it went up, and I'm obviously, you guys know that I'm still struggling with my confidence when it gets to a metre and show jumping. So having a pole, having to do a steady canter into it, because I've always been told you don't gallop at a Trakehner, you keep the head up and you do have a steadier canter, like it was going to be a skinny or something. Like, you know, that canters, they're more focusing, you need to be more accurate. So that was what I was doing, but then I took my leg off and Casper felt me take my leg off, and don't get me wrong, he is definitely scared of a Trakehner in some ways. However, I think jumping it and knowing that the pole will knock down really helped him. I think he was a lot braver. I think you've seen he did some funny jumps over some of them. He still kept the pole up, but he still took off from a standstill. So that was a huge improvement, really helped him. I think we will try and do that quite regularly throughout the year, just to keep it. You can never be too sure that the fear's gone. I want to try it with something like that width, so it does look more Trakehner-y rather than show jumpy. But we've left the pole up there because if we do want to try it again, it's a bit easier just to take some wings up. But yeah, very beneficial, really good for me, really good for him. hope you guys have enjoyed this, maybe learned something. Maybe you have a horse that doesn't like ditches or chicanas, maybe you don't like them, and I think that's really helped me, and I think I need to practice it as well. Maybe like I can jump them on Nutty fine-ish, but it's the same thing that Nutty's not had an incident with them, so Nutty will treat it like any other jump. If I take my leg off, he's still going to go over it, whereas with Casper, whilst if I'm brave, he's brave. If I'm not brave, he's not brave enough to take me over it. If it was a hedge, if I'm not brave, he's jumping it. When we go out hunting, I wish I could film him out hunting, because as soon as someone jumps in front of him, he is naughty at the moment, very naughty. He is jumping, spinning, like jumping in the air, I mean, like rearing, jumping, won't go in the direction I want him to unless he can go from halt to a canter to the jump. That is the only option. So in that case, all I have to do is sit there and let the handbrake off. And I need to be able to get to a stage where that is like that with the Trakehner as well. This has been a very long outro, that's the word. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I think I'm going to get this out for tomorrow because I haven't filmed anything for Nutty. Even though it's meant to be Nutty's week, he is still on walk hacking, and that's not very exciting. So yeah, I'm going to do his first ride in the school next week. Hopefully it's meant to be sunny again, so I can take him to school, and we're going to have our first canter and do some pole work and bits in the school. So there's so much water here. There's a stream there, waterfall. So yeah, that's the plan for next week. The week after that will be the vlog of our first bee of the season at Morton, if everything goes to plan. So don't forget to click the bell, turn your notifications on, and you'll see my next videos.